What up, Truth? My name is Chad R. Franklin, and I would love to become a member of your team. I read about this opportunity on the internet and immediately thought, you and I might make a great match. I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself, and if you agree that we make a great match, give me a call. Growing up a young man in the Virginia Beach, Virginia area, I had 3 tremendous sisters and 2 parents who did a great job raising me. My mother was the queen of my heart and my father my rock. One of the few flaws that my dad did have, though, is that he was a smoker. From a little child, I had the opportunity to see the negative effects that this had on my entire family, especially my mother. She was constantly concerned about his health and his well-being, but fortunately, by the time that I was 10 years old, we were able to convince him to quit. One of the greatest days of my life. On that day, I made the promise to my mother that since I saw how much it hurt her, that I would never smoke a cigarette. Fortunately, I was able to keep that promise. Of my dad's many great qualities, one of the things that he taught me was how important it is to always make a difference in the life of those that came after us. I took this to heart. By the time that I went off to school, though, my nephew had become ill with leukemia. A couple of years later, the disease took his life. I always felt bad because I wanted to do more for him and knew that I should have. To this, I immediately began working with the Boys and Girls Club as well as my university with adolescents and making a difference in their lives just like my father always taught me. If you'd have asked me at that point what I would do with my life, I would have told you one of 2 things. I'd be an educator so that I could work with those teens, or I'd be an entertainer. Fortunately, now I have the opportunity to do both. Here in the Washington, D.C. area, I'm a master of ceremonies working primarily in the bat and bar mitzvah area. If you know bar and bat mitzvahs, then you know that I have the great task of catering to a ton of teens as well as adults every weekend. This is perfect for me. I love my job. Not only am I entertaining, but I'm working with kids, both of the things I've always wanted to do. And that's the same reason I want to work with you. You should bring me on because I care. Not just about going on a road trip, but about making a difference. You should bring me on because I have the experience. I do this every weekend. You should bring me on because I really and genuinely want to make a difference in the life of youth. If I had one superhuman power, it would be to heal. Not just physical pain, but emotional pain. Because in my opinion, that's the type of pain that leads us to making bad decisions, such as smoking. My name is Chad R. Franklin, and if you're interested, give me a call.